Man, I'm making this video to tell all of you who are not healed to heal. And let me go deeper into the details of why I'm telling you all to heal. You all know as men that now it seems like men are against women and women are against men. But you see a lot of angry men that are vilifying women and depicting women and categorizing women as a whole. And it's mainly men doing this to black women. And it's something that I observed when it comes to men. And I said, I have to make a video message about this. And let me tell you fellas what it is. And before I say that, let me tell you guys, I honestly, from the bottom of my heart and the core of my soul, I'm making this video message and I'm coming to you guys in peace. I come in peace. This video is not to browbeat men. This video is not to down talk men. This video is not to evoke any kind of aggression or anger in men. I'm making this video message because this is something that I keep observing. This is something that I have thought deeply about. This is something that I have analyzed. And if you brothers agree with me, I would love it if you all give your feedback and rebuttals, respectful rebuttals, in my comment section. Or if it's something that you guys feel you want to share with me, you can always email me. I leave that up to my subscribers and people that come across my video messages. But let me tell you something, brothers, because I don't want to drag this video out. I noticed that there is a very big difference between healed men and unhealed men. And unhealed men are always, when it comes to the topic of women, I'm noticing a pattern of unhealed men constantly attacking women. They're constantly attacking women. They're constantly making statements like women don't add any value to them. They're constantly talking about how women are not worth taking out on dates. Women are not worth being treated like a queen. Women are not that important. And so let me say this first before I say everything else. If you feel like we as women, whether it's African American women, white women, Hispanic women, Jamaican women, Polish women, Arabian, Indian women, whatever. If you as a man feel like women don't really add value to your lives, if a lot of you all feel like women, we are dumb, we are inferior to you, if you all feel like women are all users and women are used goods and we're damaged goods, and the women that I guess have been divorced, or women that have children by 2, 3, or 4 or 5 different men, whatever your personal reason is to look down on women and have an issue with women, I feel like this: you should no longer touch another woman. You should not make love to another woman. You should not have sex with another woman. You should not go out on any dates, call a woman. You should not have any women in your personal space if you all have these strong opinions about women. If men are going their own way, and men, you all are living by different rules in the 21st century, and you're a modern man, then you should not have anything to do with women in any capacity. And I'm saying that because if we're this bad, now I'm not saying this for all men, but I'm saying you brothers, whether you're young, middle age, or older males, if you have these strong negative and angry opinions about women, why do you all still come into the personal space of women? You all are still laying with women. You all are still having a lot of sex with women. You all are still putting your semen, inside of women, and they're bearing your children. So I like to think if you have an issue with the opposite sex, you don't need to have anything to do with us unless you absolutely have to. And that's like at work, at church, where the opposite sex has to work around you. But I'm more so saying like on a personal level, on a romantic level. That's number one. Number two, unhealed men, you can always tell who the unhealed men are because they open their mouth and you can just hear all of the anger that's coming out of them. You can hear all the anger that's coming out of them. They don't have really anything positive to say about women. They are literally going down the list of what's wrong with women. They're talking about our weight. They're talking about our hair. They're talking about how women smell. They're talking about the intellectual level of women. And it's always something negative. They come up with every reason and justification as to why they don't need to date a woman. They don't need to properly court a woman. They don't need to marry women. They don't need to be committed to women. They need to just live life on their own terms. And I'm going to tell you guys something. Any man that has been properly loved by a woman, any man that has come in contact with a very soft, loving, respectful woman, a woman that is considerate of him, a woman that cares about him, a woman that wants the absolute best for him, that man's vernacular is going to be different. That man is not going to have a large platform of following where it's literally bringing down women or going down the list of every single thing that he personally thinks is wrong or negative about women. A healed man is always going to come from a different angle. He's going to tell men, his fellow gender, he's going to tell them how to treat women. He's going to tell them things that you can do as a man to get the attention of a woman, or the particular woman that you have your eyes on, and a particular woman that you want. A healed man understands the role that a woman plays. A healed man wants a woman on his team that he can connect with so he can become better, so he can become successful, so he can grow, so she can help him to recognize gifts and even pull out gifts within him that he didn't know existed. And that's what I'm telling you guys in this video message. I want every unhealed man, you all have to stop avoiding, and you all have to stop ignoring the deep hurt and pain that the one woman who came into your life and did you wrong. You all have to go and heal and address and confront the hurt that a woman left you with. The woman that cheated on you, that you fell deeply in love with, the woman who told you she loved you and you found out it was a lie, she really didn't love you, the woman that revealed very private, personal, and deep secrets that you told her and you shared with her, and you opened up a side of yourself and you were vulnerable with her, but she went and exposed everything to people that you told her and used the very thing against you that you shared with her. I want you all to stop avoiding and running from that and just confront that. What is confronting? For you, it may be you going to your pastor and having him pray for you. Confronting could be you get therapy. Confronting can be you get in the presence of God and you give that to God for him to heal you. Brothers, it's possible. And I want every man that's watching this video message, before you give a quick reaction and before you allow your emotions to make you open your mouth and something comes out, before you really think and let my video message sit with you and marinate, I want you to see where I'm coming from. I come in love and I come in peace. You guys have got to stop this thing where you going against women, just like women have to stop doing it. You all don't have to come in my comment section and say, hey, look, sis, queen, women do it too. They doing blah, blah, blah. No, we understand and we know that women do it too. But right now, the topic is not about what women are doing to men and bitter women and unhealed women. I have to address you all because I'm seeing a lot of men, they don't want to address their fellow gender and tell you unhealed men to actually go and be healed. I want you men to stop categorizing all women. Stop making statements like women add no value to your life. Women very well add value to your life. Women are an asset to you, not a liability. But the thing is, are you all picking wisely with the type of woman you are allowing to connect to you? All of us are works in progress. I'm not a perfect woman. I have a certain way of thinking. Sometimes I have an attitude, and the way that I handle situations, it may not be the best when I get angry or when I get upset, but I've made a lot of improvement from years ago. The woman that I was years ago, on how I handle situations and even how I spoke to people, it was not anywhere near at the level it is now. And so what I'm telling you is that even if you get a woman and she is in the midst of improving to become a better woman, and she has a prayer life and she is seeking God and she recognizes her shortcomings or her indiscretions or anything that's going on with her, you can still work with that woman. But I want men to stop always having this nasty, ugly opinion about all women. I want you all to stop making it like women are not valuable or women will not be an asset to you in your life. You, my brother, have to pick wisely. You have to be very wise. You have to take that particular woman that you have your eye on or that you want to be with to God. I don't know who your God is, but the God that I believe in and worship, he can do anything. That's what my video message is. When you guys show real pure interest, because let me tell you something. It's a difference between being interested in a woman and being sexually attracted to a woman. If you're just sexually attracted to a woman, you're going to talk to that woman differently. You're going to do certain things because you're trying to get that woman in the bed. But if you're really interested in a woman, you're going to handle her a different way than you would a woman that you're just trying to go to bed with. And so if you all have this mentality that, hey, I just want to screw women and after that I'm going to dispose of them, then I don't really know what to say for that because I can't control how you want to live your life. But I'm going to tell you, until you heal, you will always behind your eyes, fellas, behind your eyes, you're always going to think that all of us women are the same. You're always going to hurt a new woman that comes in your life that really does love you and really does care for you, because you're going to keep going back to the woman before her or a few women you dealt with that hurt you, and situations with them did not work out the way you thought it should. The woman that cheated on you, like I said, the woman that told you she loved you, the woman that you married and you found out she was playing you, the woman that used you for your money, the woman you thought that you can trust, and when you all got a divorce, she took everything from you. The woman that you got with and you got her pregnant and she kept killing your children by abortion when you were against it and you wanted her to keep your seed. The woman that laughed at you because you lost your job. The woman that laughed at you and down talked you because you went through something and you may have put on a lot of weight or you may have lost a lot of weight. The woman that makes jokes about you because of your physical appearance, because you may be a young man and you're balding, or you may be a young man and something is going on in your private area that you can't help. You might have a medical condition, and when she gets pissed off at you, she's throwing it in your face. Yeah, I understand. You guys go through a lot of that. And so I understand that this is why a lot of you all are still unhealed and you would categorize all women. But this video message is just to tell you, brothers in love, it's time for you all to heal. Stop avoiding that. When these thoughts come in your head, when you start getting upset and angry and having memories of the woman that did you wrong, I need you all to face that, confront it, address it. Submit that. Submit it, my brothers, to God. Submit it to your psychiatrist or your therapist. Get you a support system of friends. Go to a man, your homework. You know what? I just thought of it. I want you all that are unhealed and angry and you have a negative, nasty view of women, men. I want you to go to a man that's happy. A healed, complete, fulfilled man, you know it. Because the way he speaks and the way he carries himself, the way you see him handle other women, you already know what time it is. I want you all for your homework to find a healed man and a man that's happy, whether he's with a woman or not. I know plenty of beautiful men, and they are not married. They are not in a relationship, but they are the most encouraging, spiritual, uplifting, and positive brothers. They go out of their way. They open up the door for the ladies. They compliment the ladies. You can be crying and down as a woman, and they'll say, my sister, what's going on with you? Fellas, spread love to the ladies. Don't come telling me about how women treat you at work and in your neighborhood and in your family. We're not going to focus on the women that are rude and ignorant and ghetto and cutthroat and gutter. We're not going to talk about those women. I'm going to talk about the women that they have never done anything to you. Spread love. Outside of you finding a man that's happy and you connect with him and start hanging with him and talking to him, study him. Watch how he treats his wife or watch how he speaks well of women. Like I told you guys, be careful what you watch, because while you are watching these men on platforms down talk women and have a negative scope and view of women, that spirit is transferring to a lot of you all. And you all don't want anything to do with women. You don't trust them. Anytime a woman like you genuinely, you get rid of her or you sabotage it. It has to stop. But I want you all to get to your happy place. Connect with a man that's happy. Connect with a man that has a positive view of women, even if in the past he had something negative happen to him. A healed man doesn't have time to down talk women. A healed man is not going to go down the list of justifications as to why he's not going to marry a woman, or why he's not going to have children with that woman or treat her right. You brothers have missed beautiful opportunities with women because you are not healed. You have hurt some of us, rejected some of us, misjudged some of us, and tossed us to the side because every time you started getting close and connecting, you thought about what that one woman did that you were so in love with. You have not let that go. Some of y'all still probably waiting for that woman to come back, and she long gone. She not even thinking about you. She's moved on with her life. That's my video message, my brothers. It's time for me to go. I'll try to come back soon. If you all are offended or hurt about what I put in this video today, it's okay, because you guys will forgive me in the morning.